In this video, we'll discuss setting alert and maintaining sufficient funds for fixed commitments. So to understand this topic properly, let's divide a topic and understand it. First, let's discuss what fixed commitments are from savings viewpoint. Fixed commitments basically means any prior financial obligations that must be made on a regular basis, such as monthly, annually, or at any other interval, and this is known as fixed commitments. Some of the examples may include EMI, loan installment, school fees, insurance premium, different bills that need to be paid on a monthly basis, such as electricity, water, society maintenance, and bills that needs to be paid on an annual basis, such as property tax, income tax, etc. Now, if you notice one thing is that the amount that is needed to pay will be fixed at each interval. Now, you may ask that the amount may sometimes vary. Yes, there may be a contingent situation where the amount may change, but otherwise it will remain fixed. Now, let's understand what setting alert is. Setting alert in a traditional way is journaling, or in the modern method is like such as notification on phone through different apps such as Google Calendars, etc. Now, the job of these notifications is to alert the individual or notify the user on one's limit or make them aware about their future payments. Now, why do you need to be alert? To fulfill your fixed commitments, you need to be alert beforehand, and accordingly, you can make plans and maintain sufficient funds for the future payments. And this is what setting alerts and maintaining sufficient funds for fixed commitment fundamentally mean. So, to understand it, let's take an example. We have Devangi, who is an independent businesswoman. Now, as an adult, there are a number of payment obligations she has to make, and most of the time she may forget it. It happens with everyone. But Devangi here chooses smartly and uses an alert method. So, whenever an obligation to pay arises, her phone reminds her prior. Suppose she has a loan amount or a school fee payment. So whatever there are a number of payments she has to make, her phone is going to notify her beforehand so that she can make her payments on time. It will also notify about her current financial situation and help her to make plans on financial matters, which can be in terms of purchase or savings. Let's move on to modes of making alert. In order to meet your fixed commitments, you need to remember those commitments first, but it is not always necessary that it will be in your mind. So to help with these, there are many different modes of making alert. Number one, phone apps. There are apps such as Jupiter Money, Cred, etc. that helps in notifying for payments of credit card bills, loan installments, renewing policies, etc. Secondly, emergency alerts. These alerts are sent against the deadline. It can be on daily basis till the deadline is met, or sometimes also post the deadline if the need is not met. It can be in terms of notifications or summoning individuals to the source or sending employees to the individual's residence for high-end alert. For example, when loan installments are not paid on time in spite of repetitive warnings, bank summons the individuals. But if they still fail, then in order to pass on the alert, employees from the banks goes to the individual's residence for the needful. Next, SMS or through emails. SMS or through emails, alerts pertaining to policies and finance are sent to an individual through a notification. Next, calls. Direct reminders can be notified, and it can also help in connecting with non-tech individuals. And lastly, letters. Sending letters are mainly used to send official alerts, and it is a traditional form of communication. The conclusion is here that as a smart saver, you definitely need to have a payment alert reminder so that you do not overdo your payments. With this, we come to the end of the video. Thank you, everyone.